What made you start bare knuckle boxing?
Um, I started because I was, well, to be fair, I was told that the money was really good. That was the main thing. Um, and I was in retirement when we got told about it. And I just thought, yeah, why not take a chance and see what it can bring? Yeah.
Okay, because if I'm right in saying you were a boxer before, what was your boxing career like?
I got into it very late, mate. I didn't start till I was 34. And I had it in my head that I wanted to have one professional fight just to sort of tick the box that I turned over. Yeah, made it professional, you know. It was a challenge I set myself due to my back condition and something I've always pushed myself sort of, to the most in life. And I just thought if I can become a professional boxer, that's a massive achievement physically, mentally, especially at 34. So we set out to have one fight, mate. But I'm always about pushing limits and I end up having six fights on the professionals circuit. Yeah,
Okay, so in your last fight, you got the win over Kieran Thomas in the second round at the tail end
yep.
of March. So talk me through that. What was that like?
It was an opponent change. We took the opponent on 6 days' notice. And credit to Kieran, he obviously took the fight on 6 days' notice. It was a little bit different because my original opponent was, I don't know, 5'8" or something, and Kieran's, I think he's 6'1". But yeah, first round didn't go. Even though I had a quite a positive first round, I wanted to be more and do more in the first round. But I knew what, I knew what I had to do, and I went out in the second round, bad intentions to get my win, mate.
Okay, so do you know when your next fight's going to be?
We're in talks at the minute with the next fight, but yeah, I can't really go into too many details. But yeah, next fight it'll be within, it'll be within a couple of months.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So you have the record for the fastest bare knuckle knockdown. So how did that feel, getting that?
It's pretty surreal, mate. Yeah, I mean, Bash has got quite a reputation away from the fight scene as such. And he's up for it. He's up for a tear up. I'm not exactly the most elegant of boxers. And I remember when the ref brought us to the centre of the ring, I sort of looked at Bash the way you do. You size your opponent up, and he was chomping at his gum shield like he was going to absolutely rip my head off. Which obviously every fighter has the intention to. So I went back to the corner, and the last words that my corner said to me was, "Don't throw that right hand. Work your jab. Work your jab. Work. Don't lead with your right hand." And I went, "Yep." And I spotted them. And as soon as the bell went, I just see, yeah, see a chance. And that's where I'm not so much of a boxer, but I'm a good fighter. I see the chance, mate, and I threw the shot. I knew it was going to land. I knew it as I threw it. I think it's 2.3 seconds. So you imagine the bell going ding, and then you both meeting in the middle of the ring. It was literally the first punch. Yeah, and that's the way I fight. I go out with the intentions to sort of get my job done. I'm not exactly a young man, and I'm in the game of bare knuckles, so you don't want to hang about in that ring for too long. If you can get the job done, then let's take that win, sort of thing. Yeah, and I just unleashed it, mate, and it landed. And then he got up, to be fair, and he was dazed to anything. I mean, I think anyone would have been throwing a right hand like that from the changing room. But he got up, and I sort of knew then that like taking a shot like that, getting back to your feet in bare knuckled, he's not his fault, sort of thing. And the next shot took him out, mate. Properly, yeah, put him to sleep, sort of thing. So yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, I bet it felt nice getting that connection with our right hand. How'd that feel?
You can feel it, mate. I fell over him. That's actually what happened. Because it landed. When you land a good shot, you don't feel it. It's like you punch a bag of feathers, sort of thing. You just don't feel it, and it landed. Yeah, and I fell onto him, and he actually grabs my leg because I woke up with a sore knee, and I was thinking, how the fuck have I got a sore knee? Through winning a fight, sort of thing, in the first round. And then when I watched the video back, as he goes down, he naturally just grabs my leg. I think it's just natural thing where I don't know, yeah, whatever. But he grabs my leg and I fall over on top of him, where I sort of threw myself with such force. Yeah, so I didn't really know the shot had got, landed as well as it had, if you get what I'm saying. But the slow mo sort of shows it, and then getting a record for the fastest knockdown in bare knuckle is quite sick, mate. You know what I mean?
What would you say your end goal would be in the whole sport of bare knuckle boxing?
Um, I don't know, my man. My goals have changed because obviously when I set out originally fighting bare knuckle, I wanted to challenge for the titles and go down that path sort of thing. But now I'm 11 fights done. I didn't think I was going to have 11 bare knuckle fights. I didn't think I was going to fight out in the States. I fought out in America. Big things are going to happen this year. So, I've got big fights coming this year here and abroad. So I didn't set out for things to spiral like that, but they've spiraled in a positive way. And I've just kept on plugging away, working hard like I do, taking all the challenges. I've never said no to BKB. Every fight they've offered me. And that's probably why I've got the losses on my record. I've got 6 wins, 5 losses, 6 knockouts, 100% KO win ratio, which I love to get in there now. Someone pointed it out to me. And the losses, I've had 1 decision loss, 2 doctor stoppages, and 2 KOs. So there's no shame in that. Do you get what I mean? I fought the best out there. I fought for the British title twice. Went out to America. Went out to the sort of Lions Den by myself, no team. Took a hard fight out there, and got stopped on a cut, which isn't the end of the world. We apparently we was drawn going into the last round, going to round 5. The state commission had us on a draw, and I got stopped on a cut in round 5. So I'm there to win. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? I'm not. It's not like I'm not going to sit here and go, yeah, I want to be world champion and do it. I don't care. What I want is to take out big names, and if that means that I'm going to be winning belts when I do it, then brilliant. And if it's not, I don't really care about the straps. You know what I mean?
So have you got anyone on your radar as a potential opponent?
Well, I mean, the British title champion is always on the radar. BKB said that that's not going to go on because Levici's got it at the minute at my weight. But they said that fight's not going to happen at the minute. Fair enough. That's obviously down to politics behind the scenes that I don't stick my nose in to do with. I'd like a rematch with Alzino from America because I believe I'd beat him. Like I say, I got stopped on a cut, and I think I beat him whether it was in a trigon or whether it was in a ring. Always after that world title strap, if the fight comes up, which means it's going to be a big name, there's not no one that I'm not hunting for no one. I'm just willing to fight everyone, and fight the champions and fight the best here and abroad. Yeah, so just give me a name and give me a date, and I'll get ready.
100%, mate. So there's a pretty big fight tomorrow between Joyce and Zhang. Who do you see winning that one?
I think Joyce is really underrated, mate. I mean, I know people say he's a good boxer and he's good this, good that, but I think people don't realise how hard of an actual man he is. And I see Joyce just having his power and having his dominance, his robustness will show through. And I think he finishes him in the later rounds, you know what I mean? Like maybe round 6 to 8 or something like that.
Obviously, you were in boxing before bare knuckle boxing. Which sport would you say is more dangerous?
Well, when I used to fight professional, my last professional fight was 8 3-minute rounds for a title fight against a 22-year-old prospect with 8 wins on his professional title. And the punches I took in that fight, I woke up, a week later, 10 days later, with swelling still coming out and still feeling concussed. Now, I've had 11 bare knuckle fights now. Some of them have been over 5 rounds. I've never woke up feeling like that. I've woke up looking like a truck's hit me and someone's gone to work on me with an axe. But I haven't had that concussive feeling in 11 bare knuckle fights. So me personally, I'd say the protection of your hands, which is the gloves, definitely gives you more of a concussed feel to be, hit with. I don't know the sort of the actual scientific facts of what's safe or what's not. I just know my personal opinion and what I've felt myself, you know.
100%, mate. So I'll let you get away there now, but thanks so much for taking this interview. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll do it again sometime.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Thank you for my time. I just want to give a shout out to Ringmaster Jim. The man down there has worked with me all through my BKB over the last 2-3 camps, and we're really pushing for big things this year. I just want to mention them because I owe them a lot.